How's it going, everyone? I am mentally exhausted, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon Blind. But my name is Maya, hello, and last video we took on Treetops, which I wouldn't be surprised if everyone hates it. It's like, I guess it's a strong statement to say that it's the Labyrinth Zone of, Spyro, since it wasn't as bad as Labyrinth Zone, I'll say that. Labyrinth Zone was its own beast that I never hope to encounter again. But, the last 90 gems weren't pretty. But, today we're gonna take on Metalhead. I am prepared to not recognize the boss whenever the boss appears. If, the boss appears. Yeah, so this is the boss of the swampy area. I mean, the ambiance is pretty cool, but like I said before, okay, so I take it that that's one of those enemies from Treetops. I was all like, oh, that's gotta be Metalhead. What? Just, what? Did you see something? Oh, what are you? So you're like the metal version of those annoying corn enemies that'll throw corn at me back in Treetops, since in my headcanon, those dudes threw corn. Yeah, so I take it that looks like corn. Whoa, careful. I take it that everyone is encased in metal because this is McMetalface, right? Or no, Metalhead. McMetalface is that one dude from Xenoblade. Xenoblade. The game that I haven't played because, I don't know, I have a Wii, so you'd think I would have gotten around to playing Xenoblade. I don't know, I think when Xenoblade came out, it was around the time when I kinda started to lose interest in video games, especially Nintendo games. But the thing is, Xenoblade is a JRPG that would be up my alley. I mean, the thing is, Xenoblade's playstyle is different from the type of RPG that I like to play, which is like the more traditional turn. You son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Anyway, that wasn't pretty. So, I guess we have some Sonics here. Speaking of him. But yeah, nope. Not today, George Harrison. That is something I used to say back in my Let's Play of Mother. Okay, be careful now. Yeah. You think you're so tough. Wait a minute, how come But those are the same guys who... I'm confused. So what are you gonna do? Kill people, please. I was just saying, oh yeah, Xenoblade. I like traditional RPGs where it's more turn-based, or at the very least, if you want to have some sort of timing element, make it like Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger, where you have an action bar, so it goes by an active time battle system. So let me just... wrong one. I meant to press my select button. 500 gems. Yeah, that is a lot for a boss, huh? Oh, look at that. 100. Oh no, I thought I was being clever and was going to be like, it goes like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. The thing is, we're only in the 4th hub world. And, I mean, what am I going to do with you? Okay, I'm going to say the guy with the legs is a bigger threat, and then you can die. So yeah, I like turn-based RPGs, or RPGs where you can put in commands when you're asked to. I guess Xenoblade kind of functions more like Final Fantasy XII. And, that's the type of game that eventually led into Final Fantasy XIII. I guess the way I see Final Fantasy XIII is you don't really put your input in when you're asked to. I guess my analogy is, let's say there's a computer program, and let's say the computer program asks for your input, so it waits before it continues because it wants to know what you want to say before it runs some sort of command. So that is... wait, I've already been here. Right, I wanted to go and get the one over there. But yeah, like, imagine there's some sort of computer program that, you know what, I'm just gonna get you just for the hell of it. Because I hate you all. Yeah, so let's say there's some sort of computer program that, you know, stops to ask you for input. And then it... Oh my god! These enemies are annoying, but yeah, so let's go back to my computer programming analogy. So, let's say there's a program that stops what it does, so that it asks for your input, and then it continues when you put in some sort of input, like yes or no, and then, okay, I should probably find some way to fight you guys without, you know, charging. But yeah, it acts based on what you say after it stopped. What I see Final Fantasy 13 as is, you know, maybe you do have some sort of input, but, you know, it's like input and then a script runs, and that is pretty much how Final Fantasy 13 works.
This big robot is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt its power supply.
Okay, so Metalhead is a robot. So I think I should be able to recognize it since, you know, it has a power cord. Oh yeah, you are actually very recognizable. As in, I know that you're a boss. What are you doing? Are those enemies? Oh no! Wow, this is an actual... Wow, I'm actually impressed. This is an actual boss encounter. Like, you're locked in a room with the boss and you can't leave. So where's the power cord?
Come on!
Like, I don't see a power cord anywhere. Or it seems like, you know, having destroy these. Because when Siddiqui was telling me a hint, I imagined something radically different from... Ooh, the camera angle's like different too. Actually, this boss is pretty neat because you actually feel like this is a boss. The problem is there's some sort of like power outlet or something that I thought I was supposed to like... Oh, so those enemies are like disposable enemies or something. Gotcha. So do I want you to just destroy this then? Okay, so I guess that's what they mean by power supply. And man, he runs. Yeah, so I guess there's like the gimmick of this boss fight. Wait, I'm gonna go back here just in case I missed anything. I did miss stuff. Okay, so I guess it's kind of more like a boss fight, like Dr. Shemp, in that you still have to chase him to go to the next phase, but, you know, it actually feels like a boss fight rather than some sort of rando, like Blowhard or, what was his name again? Tasty? Zesty? No, wait, I can always check. What was his name again? Toasty! His name was Toasty, right. So do you really have to just wait? Like, do you just really just make him destroy all of these things for you? Or is this a waiting game? Or can I actually actively destroy these? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, you know, I think now I can have an active participation in this boss battle. Now that, you know, I know that I can destroy these. Well, I guess I derped. No, this is actually pretty neat. You know, I like this. I mean, who knows how this battle may end, but... Oh, that's it? Only 2 phases? I mean, it's still pretty neat, you know? It feels like they put more effort into this boss than they did with the other bosses. Like, the 2 I just mentioned. Okay. So, there's now the question of the remaining gems, which I assume this is going to address, right? Is it? Let's see here. So, how long is it into the video? Like about 10 minutes or so, so it's not bad. It feels like a normal Spyro the Dragon boss. Hello? I don't know. I have to say, like, despite what... So, I think Cyan Yoshi was the one who told me, yeah, the boss may be whatever, but I know, I kind of thought that it was alright, you know? It felt like a boss, which is something that none of the other bosses felt like? You know, dude. How come I can't get up to that platform? Am I doing something wrong? Because it seems like a type of platform I should be able to get up to. Problem is, it's not working. Okay, there we go. I just had to make a, I don't know, like that was a weird jump that seemed harder than it should have been, or rather, let me say that again. Was harder than it should have been, not seemed. Okay, I see that there's a treasure chest behind that wall, so I guess I have to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm your tits, Spyro. You don't have tits, you're a dude. Don't worry, there's no tits in Spyro the Dragon. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, let's not fall off. Also, I'm kinda getting worried about where this will take me. Will this take me to... I mean, there are gems. I feel like now when it comes to... Wait a minute, what is that? I see something over there. That might be my answer. I think that is my answer. I was about to say, I feel like I've come across a dead end, and there's no way for me to progress. So that I cannot get those last few... Oh my god. Oh no, do I have to fight him again? You know, what if I just ignore this boss? I think I've explored everything in that area anyway, so... If all else, I can just exit the level without, you know, needing to go to that portal, because I've established that I don't use those portals that are meant to take you out of the level, so... I think I'll just... Wait, I need a key. Oh no. Where am I supposed to find a key? Unless... I saw something across... Well, did I? Don't tell me this is like something that is missable or something. I don't feel like fighting you a second time either, that's the thing. But I think I may need to like fight you a third time. Hold on, hold the mayo. Something doesn't make any sense here. First of all, let's go back into the level because... Oh, you son of a bitch. So the $1,000 question is, how do you get up there? Now, it's not the $1 million question anymore because Treetops pretty much exhausted all of my $1 million questions in my reserve, so I guess I need to find a way to get up there then. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. You know, I never took the time to really look up. That's a nice moon. I don't really take a look up these days in Spyro. Or I never look up in life. You know, I never look up in life. That is a depressing... That sounds depressing, but... Oh! Right, legs is more threatening than corn. Now corn. I mean, they're both threatening. What am I saying? So, I need to find a way to get up there, but... How? Well... I feel like there's a whole part of this level I didn't Oh, right, you don't do that. Yeah, I feel a little confused about this level. I need to find a key and... Oh god, oh, why do I keep on charging into you when it's not the right answer? Wait, what is that? What is... Those are not steps. No. The boss is in there, so... That is not the right way. What am I supposed to do? I hear something. Don't tell me there's another wheel that takes you up to where I need to go. There's gotta be around here. I hear something. Where is it? Wait, I see something down there. You mean to tell me, game, that... Wait. You mean to tell me there's this whole section down here? I'm not happy about this, but hey, I found something. I guess I found something, but it's just so hidden. I think now Insomniac is trying a bit too hard to hide things now that they think I'm good enough to play this game. I guess I'm flattered that you think so, game developers. There's a key. Yay. That took longer than it should have. I'm just gonna say it like that. I mean, it's not as bad as... It's not bad. I'm not gonna... It's just really out of the way. Like, really out of the way. Like, they went out of their way to make it hidden. Like, make it in... Try to make it They know it will be camouflaged because of this dark color scheme of the swamp area, and you wouldn't think to jump into the swamp water, so they're getting more, not necessarily creative with their hiding, it's just more cruel. I mean, not cool, but cruel. Like, cruel. No, 99999. Okay, I made it here. Just for these few little gems. I'm gonna assume that the remaining ones are over there. Please have 24 gems. Please have 24 gems. Please have... Is that 24? I think that is 24. Thank Jesus. Is it? Yes, thank Jesus. Okay, we can get out of here. That... So the boss stage was... I mean... We're obviously in the second half of the game, so I take it that, you know, it's less hand-holding, more do-it-yourself, and if you can't, then that sucks for you. So, you know, it's like they respect you and they expect you to... I don't know, like... I don't know how people would feel about that. That's kind of... They went out of their... I guess the thing is, it felt like they went out of their way to hide that more than anything, so... Let's do a flying level, which might suck. I mean, it's sunny, so... It has a nice ambiance. You know what also had a nice... I forgot which buttons were which. Well, it allows me to see what I want to kill. Boats, arches, planes, and chests. Okay, I guess I have to chase down boats. This is not going to be fun. How close to the water do I need to go? Because... Okay. I have to go pretty low. Joe. I don't know. I rhymed again. I'm easily...
Come on!
This may actually suck. Like... I thought they were all... You know, I kind of want to... I mean, I was about to say I kind of missed the planes, but... Planes are back anyway. Like, they're still here. Or just focus on these guys first. Get arches, but focus on boats for now. Like, there's another boatsman. Just focus on getting boats then. And then get whatever you want afterwards. This is such a weird level. Oh no, fly. Nothing? Okay. So, what have I learned? That nothing makes sense. Good, welcome back to life. Nothing makes sense. That is the secret to growing up. Nothing actually makes sense. We all pretend to be adults, when in fact adults are just children who have just grown physically larger, or are more physically vulnerable to bullshit. Also mentally and emotionally susceptible to bullshit, because, you know, you're led to believe that if you're an adult, you're immortal, that you have total control over your life, when in fact you don't. The fact that you think that all adults have control over their lives is a lie. That is not true. And oh my god, these boats are like the literal worst. Yeah, they're not literally the worst. I can think of far worse things than these boats. Like, oh, I don't know, our 2016 elections. Those are pretty bad. Like, horrible. Deaths of people. That is also horrible. I might even say that Hitler's worse than this. But why am I talking about Hitler? No, really, like, why am I talking about Hitler right now? Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing better to talk about, right? Ooh, look at all these boats. Oh my god, this hurts my soul. I don't like these boats. You know, it would actually make me feel better if... So, I'm sure you've heard of this, but there's this one science group that wants to do, like, research up at the North Pole, and that would require them to use a boat. So, you know, they made a boat or something like that, and then they asked the general public to, you know, suggest names, and oh my god, it's always that last one that gets me. You know, I should probably reverse my... I know that... This one sucks. But yeah, so it's like they made a boat, and they asked the general public to suggest names and then vote from the pool of nominated names for the boat. So they went ahead and, you know, cast a ballot for the boat, names of the boat, and one of the more popular names was Boaty McMetalface, and it was so popular it actually won the vote. So if the vote worked, the boat for the science thing at the North Pole would have been named Boaty McMetalface. What happened was, the people behind the whole thing decided to just ignore the votes. Just not name the boat Boaty McMetalface. Now, one may make the argument that, you know, maybe they just wanted like general public opinion and, you know, to see what people may think, but maybe they weren't going, maybe they had, okay, you know, maybe they had already established that they weren't always going to choose the name that gets picked in the vote. It might be like, you know, okay, you know, that's a nice suggestion, but basically the idea is, you know, people voted for Boaty McMetalface, and the people behind the boat decided to ignore the votes. So that is a little depressing, knowing that the system doesn't work. But I guess they're like, I guess it's like signing a contract and there's like the fine print. So, not that I'm defending the people who decided, you know what, screw the votes, let's just go with the SMS T-tar, I don't know.
Come on!
T-tar? What the hell is T-tar? Yeah, so... I guess the reason why I'm talking about Boaty McMetalface is just because, you know, there's boats here, and as it turns out, the boats are like the most annoying thing ever. This is not... Okay, that did not work in my favor. Am I back? Okay, so yeah, Boaty McMetalface. I think one argument that someone... Oh my god! One argument that someone made was that if Boaty McMetalface was the name, it would raise awareness. People would be interested, especially kids. It would have been a nice outreach program for science. But no. Now to do this all over again. I hate Spyro's controls. This is cut on losses and just go. I'm not gonna get it this turn anyway, so might as well just learn the patterns. Great planes. And they seem to be flying in a more random fashion. This is not an episode to put me in a good mood. Are you like a fucking water magnet or something? What? Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'll do this some other time. Not tonight. This is recorded on the same night I did Treetops, so I'm not in the mood to fucking do this. Bye.